Hi everyone, this is Sig Suarez and welcome to another episode of Watch Manila. Today we are taking a look at one of the most beautiful watches and one of the most underrated watches. We are looking at the Vacheron Constantin FiftySix. This is a stainless steel model with a silver dial. And if you take a look at it, it's very much a Vacheron Constantin. This watch is available in blue and blue with a bracelet, and this one, the stainless steel with a silver dial. Before we go any further, please don't forget to subscribe to Watch Manila and to follow us on Instagram at watch_MNL. So for this episode, we're going to do an unboxing of the watch and we're going to review the watch. So let's go and let's unbox this beautiful watch. This watch is a 40mm watch and has a thickness of 9.6mm. That's definitely dress watch territory. And now you're gonna take a look at it. You can also make it as a daily wearer. It's not loud and it can go down to a little more casual setting. This watch is very plain and it's unlike any other Vacheron Constantin. You've seen the overseas with a fancy design. You've seen the patrimony, the traditional, with that round watch with a small seconds, complete calendar, moon phase, or some other complication. This one is just a 3-hand watch with a date window at the 3 o'clock position. So it's as simple as you can get. The leather used here is an alligator leather and it's very comfortable. It's very, very soft. So it really sits well on your wrist. And you got here a double deployant clasp. So you click, and you see the half of the Maltese cross, which is the logo of Vacheron Constantin. Just click it here and you unlock it. And also you get that unlocking mechanism. At the back, you see it's an open case back to display the movement, which we'll get into later. This watch is very easy to wear. It's very usable, it's very clean, it's easy to read from afar and from any and all angles. This watch is also light, it's not a burden on the wrist. And also, many of you might feel like other watches, especially some of the lower end watches, you feel that vibration coming from that rotor and you feel that it's a bit disturbing. This one, it's not, it's really well made. And the only drawback is that it's in leather, and here in the Philippines or in other tropical countries, when it's hot, it will get a little messy. Now let's go to the 3 things which I really love about this watch. The first is the design. You take a look at the design and it's really, really clean. You can't find any other watch at this price point which will look amazing on your wrist. Even the blue one and the one on the bracelet is also a beauty. Even the gold one, actually, the gold version, it's just a sight to behold. But this stainless steel with that silver opaline dial looks perfect for me. The second one is the price point. This watch comes in lower than a Daytona, a stainless steel Rolex Daytona. But for a Vacheron Constantin, you get so much for that price. You get so much in the movement finishing, you get so much in the design, you get so much in the thought process, and you get so much in the overall package. Now the third thing which I love most about this watch is that it's under the radar. It's not loud and it doesn't scream any brand. It doesn't state there that you're an AP, doesn't state there that you're a Rolex. This is very clean, comes in, and you won't be recognized by most of the people. But when someone looks at your watch, someone knowledgeable, and looks at it, that person knows that that watch is actually a stunner. Now let's go to the movement. This has the Vacheron caliber 1326, which a lot of people will point out as a Val-Fleurier modified movement. True, the base of this watch is the Val-Fleurier and it might share some components with the other watchmakers, but this one has been totally finished by Vacheron. If you take a look at the inside of the watch, the back end of the watch, you will see that it's very beautiful and it has been leveled up from the so-called Val-Fleurier movement. So this now has become a movement of its own by Vacheron. I saw a review by Tim Mosso of this watch from Watchbox, and he pointed out that 20 years ago, Vacheron had most of its watches with an outside movement. And now suddenly these people who are really watch snobs about the in-house movement, they started coming in and they're saying that, oh, it's not an in-house movement or something. So it's really crazy because Vacheron Constantin won't place their logo on this watch if it doesn't deserve to be called Vacheron Constantin. Vacheron has strict conditions to have the Vacheron name on its movement. So whether it's a Val-Fleurier movement, an ETA, or whatever you want to call it, if it goes through a Vacheron process, you're going to see top-notch movement here, even if it's a shared movement within the group. So this movement has a 48-hour power reserve and it's an automatic. Now the rotor is a 22 karat gold oscillating piece of beautiful weight. Like the other parts of the watch, the oscillating weight won't fail to remind you that it's a Vacheron Constantin. You're going to see the Maltese cross. Now just for fun, let's take a look at where we can find traces of Vacheron, the Maltese cross. So we can find one here, of course, at the dial. We can find one at the winding crown. We can find a half Maltese cross at the deployant buckle. We can find a Maltese cross here at the base of the deployant buckle. We can also find a Maltese cross here at the oscillating weight. And we can also find one here at the strap. And did I miss any? Let me know if I missed any. One thing about this watch though, it's actually difficult to just come in a boutique and pick one up, because I've been to different boutiques globally. Recently, I've been to Tokyo, to Dubai, to Madrid, to Barcelona, to all over the place. So yeah, that's a challenge for people who want to get this watch. It's not that easy anymore because people have started to realize the value of this watch. Initially, people were not looking at this watch. They were thinking that it's not an in-house movement, it's a quote-unquote lower tier Vacheron, but that's not the case. If you experience this firsthand and if you try it firsthand and you've seen other brands and you've tried other watches, you will know that this finishing of the watch is top-notch. So overall, this watch is really a great buy. I am not sure if you can find any other watch at this price point which will compete with the quality and finishing of this watch. And like any other Vacheron, They call it one of not so many because you only have a limited stock for each watch, whatever model it is. So you have to get one if you have the chance, and I highly recommend this watch. That is it for this episode. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to Watch Manila on YouTube and follow us on Instagram at watch_MNL. Again, this has been Sig Suarez, and continue to join me watch the watches.